H.R. 1398, the Protect America's Innovation and Economic Security from the CCP Act, focuses our attention on countering the single greatest threat to the American people and our future, the Chinese Communist Party. I want to share a quote with you that may sound familiar. There is no country, none, that presents a broader, more comprehensive threat to our ideas, innovation, and our economic security than the Chinese Communist Party. And in many ways, it represents, I think, the defining threat of our era. In the past 3 years, there have been a significant number of CCP-backed espionage cases perpetrated against the U.S. and U.S. companies. The sectors most frequently targeted by these espionage activities are our intellectual property and academic institutions, which are the bedrock of American innovation. Trade theft alone costs our economy over $500 billion annually, and the CCP is responsible for most of that. And while the intelligence community has been sounding the alarm on China's persistent infiltration of our society, economy, and infrastructure for years, little has been done to address the problem. On the contrary, we've taken a step back, and without justifiable reason, we've shuttered programs that prioritize these concerns at a multi-agency level. In its place, we have an unofficial shadow policy to counter the CCP, one that lacks a concrete approach and even worse, lacks accountability. And I think one of perhaps the worst affected from this rollback are those of Chinese ethnicity, because Chinese American citizens and the people of Chinese origin in the United States are identified and disproportionately targeted by the CCP to carry out their schemes. The CCP is also known to target, harass, and trap people, especially those of Chinese ethnicity, who don't play along or are perceived as dissenters, the bar for which is extremely low. And allowing these activities to continue without an appropriate initiative to counter them puts our people, especially Chinese Americans, who are our people, at the greatest risk of being exposed to the CCP's cruel tactics.